Scooby!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, shining bright from afar, glowing softly in the night, casting down a silver light. Birds are sleeping in their nest, moon above is doing its best. Stars all twinkle one by one, dancing gently till the sun. Twilight sparkles in the sky, little wishes flying high, dreams of wonder floating by. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, shining bright from afar, glowing softly in the night, casting down a silver light. Birds are sleeping in their nest, moon above is doing its best. Stars all twinkle one by one, dancing gently till the sun. Twilight sparkles in the sky, little wishes flying high, dreams of wonder floating by. Pat a cake in the warm hot glow, mixing batter soft and slow. Whisk goes round and round so fast, creating cakes that always last. Sugar sprinkles in a line, rolling dough with hands so fine. Oven hums a cozy tune, filling the house from night to noon. Pat a cake and friends all cheer, warmth and joy are gathered near, tasting treats with hearts sincere. Pat a cake in the warm hot glow, mixing batter soft and slow. Whisk goes round and round so fast, creating cakes that always last. Sugar sprinkles in a line, rolling dough with hands so fine. Oven hums a cozy tune, filling the house from night to noon.
Yummy!
Pat a cake and friends all cheer, warmth and joy are gathered near, tasting treats with hearts sincere. Miss Polly had a dolly fair with golden hair and dress to wear. She tucked her in each cozy bed and whisper stories that she read. The doll would smile and hold her hand, together playing in a magical land. They danced around the bright warm moon while sunlight filled each tiny gloom. The toys all joined in joyful cheer, they laughed and sang from ear to ear, a happy world that's always near. Miss Polly had a dolly fair with golden hair and dress to wear. She tucked her in each cozy bed and whispered stories that she read. The doll would smile and hold her hand, together playing in a magical land. They danced around the bright warm room while sunlight filled each tiny gloom. The toys all joined in joyful cheer, they laughed and sang from ear to ear. A happy world that's
Happy, happy day.
Let's all sing and play. That's always near. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, watching the clouds float and sprawl. Along came wind with a gusty call, and down went Humpty in a tumble small. scattered on the ground. Knights and kings ran all around, trying to fix him with glue and tape. But Humpty laughed at his escape. Bricks and mortar couldn't hold him tight, yet he wiggled and jiggled with delight and bounced again in morning light. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, watching the clouds float and sprawl. Along came wind with a gusty call, and down went Humpty in a tumble small.
You can't catch me!
Cracking shells scattered on the ground, knights and kings ran all around, trying to fix him with glue and tape. But Humpty laughed at his escape. Bricks and mortar couldn't hold him tight, yet he wiggled and jiggled with delight and bounced again.
You can't catch me!
Little Bo Peep lost her sheep through the cloverland so green and deep. She wandered hills and valleys wide, searching each nook with gentle stride. Bunnies hopped and birds flew near, cheering her on without a fear. Sunlight sparkled on morning dew, her little lambs came into view. She hugged them close with joyful cheer, thankful for friends both far and near, and skipped along the meadow clear. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep through the cloverland so green and deep. She wandered hills and valleys wide, searching each nook with gentle stride. Bunnies hopped and birds flew near, cheering her on without a fear. Sunlight sparkled on morning dew, her little lambs came into view. She hugged them close with joyful cheer, thankful for friends both far and near, and skipped along the meadow clear. Snowy snowman wobbled along, singing softly cheerful song. Buttons bobbled in the
Snowflakes falling all around.
Children laughed
Winter's
and joined
magic,
the play.
happy
Snowflakes
sound.
drifted without delay. Hat tilted slightly on his head. Carrot nose pointed bright and red. Snowy danced beneath the sky, swimming gently as winds went by. Joyful snowmen standing high. Snowy snowman wobbled along, singing softly cheerful song. Buttons bobbled in the cold, scarf flew loose, arms uncontrolled. Children laughed and joined the play. Snowflakes drifted without delay. Hat tilted slightly on his head. Carrot nose pointed bright and red. Snowy danced beneath the sky, swimming gently as winds went by. Joyful snowmen standing high. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the iron clock. Tick tock tick the tower high, chimes rang out across the sky. He scurried fast, his tail so long, singing softly a little song. Rats peeped out from doors below, watching the mouse unsteady go. He reached the top and took a pause, listening to the ticking cause, then slid down safely with applause. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the iron clock. Tick tock tick the tower high, chimes rang out across the sky. He scurried fast, his tail so long, singing softly a little song. Rats peeped out from doors below, watching the mouse unsteady go. He reached the top and took a pause, listening to the ticking cause, then slid down safely with a mouse and steady go. He reached the top and took the pause, listening to the tinkles, then slid down safely with a rest. Row, row, row your boat so light, gently drifting in the silver light. Ripples shimmer on the stream, gliding softly like a dream. Sunbeams sparkle on the wave, little hands hold tight and brave. Birds above sing cheerful tunes, reflecting colors of the moons. Water whispers as we glide along, laughing gently, singing a song. Sailing peacefully all day long. Santa's sleigh flew through the night, bells all jiggled, shining bright. Reindeer pranced across the snow, twinkling lights began to glow. Elves all giggled, jingling near, spreading joy and Christmas cheer. Presents tumbled in a line, wrapped so neatly, all so fine. Under the silver winter moon, jingling sleigh bells all afternoon.
Merry Christmas!
Bye, Santa.
Santa's sleigh flew through the night, bells all jiggled, shining bright. Reindeer pranced across the snow, twinkling lights began to glow. Elves all giggled, jingling near, spreading joy and Christmas cheer. Presents tumbled in a line, wrapped so neatly, all so
It's
fine.
Santa! Merry Christmas!
Santa laughed a merry tune under the silver winter moon, jingling sleigh bells all afternoon. The wheels on the bus go round and round on summer streets with sights abound. Children giggle and wave hello through the town where breezes blow. Doors open wide with a cheerful sound. The driver smiles as they roll around. Windows shine in the bright sunlight, bouncing softly down the lane so right. Hearts bubbling and people cheer. Summer days are full of cheer, riding along without a fear. The wheels on the bus go round and round on summer streets with sights abound. Children giggle and wave hello through the town where breezes blow. Doors open wide with a cheerful sound. The driver smiles as they roll around. Windows shine in the bright sunlight, bouncing softly down the lane so right. Hearts bubbling and people cheer. Summer days are full of cheer, riding along without a fear. Candy clouds float in the sky, drifting slowly way up high. Peppermint swirls and chocolate drops, snowflakes dance with tiny hops. Gingerbread houses line the land, sugar sparkles from each hand. Children laugh as sweet clouds float in the sky, drifting slowly way up high. Peppermint swirls and chocolate drops, snowflakes dance with tiny hops. Gingerbread houses line the land, sugar sparkles from each hand. Children laugh as sweets descend, magic Christmas has no end. Marshmallow fluff drifts like snow, twinkling lights all set aglow. Holiday joy begins to show. 5 little monkeys on the bridge rail, bouncing high without fail. One jumped down and fell with a thump. Mother called out with a jump. 4 still bounced with happy cheer, laughing loudly all near. Then one by one they tumbled too. Giggles echoed across the blue. They climbed back up to bounce some more, hopping high as waves did roar, smiling wide and never sore. 5 little monkeys on the bridge rail, bouncing high without fail. One jumped down and fell with a thump. Mother called out with a jump. 4 still bounced with happy cheer, laughing loudly all near. Then one by one they tumbled too. Giggles echoed across the blue. They climbed back up to bounce some more, hopping high as waves did roar, smiling wide and never sore. 5 little monkeys on the bridge rail, bouncing high without fail. One jumped down and fell with a thump. Mother called out with a jump. 4 still bounced with happy cheer, laughing loudly all near. Then one by one they tumbled too. Giggles echoed across the blue. They climbed back up to bounce some more, hopping high as waves did roar, smiling wide and never sore. A jingle hat sat on the fox, bouncing along through the forest box. Each step it took a jingle sound, echoed softly all around. Squirrels twirled and birds did sing, leaves rustled with a gentle swing. The fox bounced high and twirled in glee, dancing under the tall oak tree. Friends joined in the merry song, dancing and laughing all along. Jingle hats running bright and strong. A jingle hat sat on the fox, bouncing along through the forest box. Each step it took a jingle sound, echoed softly all around. Squirrels twirled and birds did sing, leaves rustled with a gentle swing. The fox bounced high and twirled in glee, dancing under the tall oak tree. Friends joined in the merry song, dancing and laughing all along. Jingle hats running bright and strong. 3 blind mice ran past the gate, through orchard paths they could not wait. The apples fell with gentle thud, while leaves flew up in soft brown mud. They squeaked and scurried side by side, through grassy hills and countryside. The birds all chirped to guide their way. The sun rose high to start the day. They laughed and tumbled down the lane. The orchard smelled of sweet champagne. 3 tiny mice ran home. blind mice ran past the gate. Through orchard paths they could not wait. The apples fell with gentle thud, while leaves flew up in soft brown mud. They squeaked and scurried side by side, through grassy hills and countryside. The birds all chirped to guide their way. The sun rose high to start the day. They laughed and tumbled down the lane. The orchard smelled of sweet champagne. 3 tiny mice ran home again.
Goosey, goosey, gander stepped with care along the path to springtime air. The flowers nodded as he passed. He waddled slow and not too fast. A pond reflected sky so blue, where frogs crowed loud and ducklings too. He honked a tune both clear and sweet, and flapped his wings with a joyful beat. The springtime breeze played in his feathers. He strutted by the sunny weathers. A ganders marched through lovely heathers. Goosey, goosey, gander stepped with care along the path to springtime air. The flowers nodded as he passed. He waddled slow and not too fast. A pond reflected sky so blue, where frogs crowed loud and ducklings too. He honked a tune both clear and sweet, and flapped his wings with a joyful beat. But springtime breeze played in his feathers. He strutted by the sunny weathers. A ganders marched through lovely heathers. The itsy bitsy spider climbed the vine, up so high in the bright sunshine. Raindrops fell then dried away. Spider kept climbing without delay. Leaves above swayed in the breeze. Tiny legs moved at gentle ease. Spider reached the very top, looked around and did not stop. Dewdrops sparkled shining bright. The spider waved with pure delight and slid down slowly out of sight. The itsy bitsy spider climbed the vine, up so high in the bright sunshine. Raindrops fell then dried away. Spider kept climbing without delay. Leaves above swayed in the breeze. Tiny legs moved at gentle ease. Spider reached the very top, looked around and did not stop. Dewdrops sparkled shining bright. The spider waved with pure delight and slid down slowly out of sight. Reindeer prance with twinkle trot, over snowy hills they plot. Hooves go click upon the ground, twinkling lights are all around. Antlers sparkle in the night, guiding them with gentle light. Friends all cheer along the way, joining in the winter play. Reindeer gallop swift and free, through the frosty sparkling spree, happy in the snow-filled glee. Reindeer prance with twinkle trot, over snowy hills they plot. Hooves go click upon the ground,
sparkling spree, happy in the snow-filled glee. Pop goes the weasel lantern bright, it spun around in fair delight. The children laughed and clapped their hands while music played in merry bands. The ribbons twirled and lights did glow across the tents in row on row. The weasel danced on wooden floor, he popped and hopped then spun once more. The night was full of cheer and song, the fair went on the whole night long. Pop goes the weasel all night long. Pop goes the weasel lantern bright, it spun around in fair delight. The children laughed and clapped their hands while music played in merry bands. The ribbons twirled and lights did glow across the tents in row on row. The weasel danced on wooden floor, he popped and hopped then spun once more. The night was full of cheer and song, the fair went on the whole night long. Pop goes the weasel all night long. Baba, black sheep in the field, counting the harvest that nature yields.
Look at all
Golden
these
grain
yummy
sway in the
vegetables.
sun.
1,
Little lambs
2,
all frolic
3.
and run. The farmer waves from far away, smiling at the busy day. Woolly friends trot side by side through leafy paths so open wide. Apples hang on branches near, the sheep all munch without a fear. Happy in the autumn cheer. Baba, black sheep in the field, counting the harvest that nature yields. Golden grain sway in the sun, little lambs all frolic and run. The farmer waves from far away, smiling at the busy day. Woolly friends trot side by side through leafy paths so open wide. Apples hang on branches near, the sheep all munch without a fear. Happy in the autumn cheer. Little Miss Muffet sat outside, lavender blooms were far and wide. She spread her blanket on the porch, watching birds hop and squirrels torch. Picnic treats laid in a row, sunshine warmed the world below. Bees buzzed gently near her chair, fragrant scents perfumed the air. Miss Muffet laughed, enjoying day, eating snacks in the sunny ray, dreaming softly while at play. Little Miss Muffet sat outside, lavender blooms were far and wide. She spread her blanket on the porch, watching birds hop and squirrels torch. Picnic treats laid in a row, sunshine warmed the world below. Bees buzzed gently near her chair, fragrant scents perfumed the air. Miss Muffet laughed, enjoying day, eating snacks in the sunny ray, dreaming softly while at play. Rain, rain, go away today. Little children want to play. Clouds drift softly in the sky. Sun peeks out as drops pass by. Puddles glimmer on the street, splashing gently under
children want to play. Clouds drift softly in the sky. Sun peeks out as drops pass by. Puddles glimmer on the street, splashing gently under feet. Birds come out and chirp along, singing sweet a tiny song. Rainbows glow when showers end, smiles appear on every friend, and the soft cloud days will blend. Candy canes began to wiggle, sweet stripes danced in the jingle. The peppermints swirled left and right, and tickled noses in delight. The children joined with happy feet, they wiggled fast to every beat. The gingerbread watched from the tray, while gumdrops bounced in bright array. The room was full of sugary cheer, each candy dance brought laughter near. Wiggle time is best time here. Candy canes began to wiggle, sweet stripes danced in the jingle. The peppermints swirled left and right, and tickled noses in delight. The children joined with happy feet, they wiggled fast to every beat. The gingerbread was